Welcome back to North of the Broad. I'm your host, Karen Wyman, coming to you from Low Country Produce in beautiful downtown Beaufort. I'm joined this afternoon by Dr. Terry Hubbard and Renata McNulty of Coastal Pediatric Dentistry. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, really excited to learn more about your new practice that's coming here to Beaufort. But before we get into the details of the location and all that good stuff, really let's talk to the viewers a little bit about the difference between pediatric dentistry and family dentistry.
Well, pediatric dentists, we're considered the pediatricians of dentistry. We go to an additional 2 to 3 years of training post-dental school, and we mainly focus on growth and development, behavioral changes the child's going through, so we can accommodate them through the years and help the parents understand what's going on in their mouth during that time.
Yeah, because there's a lot going on from the time that you're entering this world to the time that you leave. You know, there's all those sort of things that we need to take care of, and obviously your teeth and dental care should be one of the priorities. But when should people take their child to the dentist for the first time? So that's, you know, as a parent now of a 12 and a 14-year-old, I know that I started bringing my kids when they were relatively young toddlers. But people probably aren't aware that they should start as early as they should.
Right. Most people are really confused about how early they should come. But the guidelines have changed over the years. It used to be 3, but now they're recommending a child be seen within 6 months of the first tooth erupting or no later than 1 year of age. We just want the kids to establish a dental home so we can make sure we do any diet modifications, make sure we instruct them on hygiene, and so they can take care of their teeth and have a beautiful smile for the rest of their life.
Yeah, and I do remember taking my kids to the dentist when they were really little, just getting them introduced to sort of that comfort level of sitting in the chair, whether it's on your own lap as a parent, and those tools, and making it a fun and enjoyable and not a stressful experience for your kid.
Right. We always want the children to be at home in our office. We never want a child to be frightened. And we feel that if a child has one bad experience, they're going to be frightened the rest of their life. So we try to make it calm and enjoyable for all children, and the parents too.
Yeah, the parents, there's a little nerve. If you're a parent who's got any dental nervousness, you certainly are apt to have a nervous child. So we want to sort of smooth that over.
Correct.
Yeah. So I know that you just opened a brand new office on Ladies Island, so congratulations. And we're going to make sure that we give our viewers all the information. But Renata, tell us where that new office is located.
The new office is located on Ladies Island. It's directly behind the BB&T and the Professional Business Park there. The address is 34 Kimmerlin Lane, and if anybody needs directions, they can call our office or go on our website, and we will be glad to help people to get to the office.
And I know that you're responsible for taking care of all that marketing information that goes out there to the public, but before we started and sat down, you mentioned that you're responsible for all the fun in the office, right? Keeping it fun and light. So tell us about that. If I was a parent and brought my child into Coastal Pediatric Dentistry, what would be fun for my child?
Our office is really fun. That's really our objective, to make it a wonderful experience for every child that comes to the office. The office is decorated really vibrantly. We have fun characters all over the walls. We have an iPlay room. It's an interactive gaming room where the kids can use their entire bodies to set into motion graphics that's on the floor and sounds and everything. They really enjoy it. And we have the iPlay rooms at the Bluffton office and at the Hilton Head office too. And some of the kids insist on coming early just to come and play.
Absolutely, right. Maybe, you know. And so the beauty about something like that is if you have 2, 3, or 4 children, you can hopefully bring them all at the same time. The others are keeping themselves busy and occupied while you're able to treat their siblings. But obviously, you know, the thing about going to the dentist is about prevention, right? And taking care of our teeth before we have any problems. I do joke with my children that if you don't take care of it and brush and floss, you'll wind up like, you know, George Washington have wooden teeth, and they look at me and said he never had wooden teeth. So anyway, but preventing tooth decay, that's what, you know, this is all about as a parent. So talk to us, ladies, about how we can do that and get that information out there to parents and to children. And particularly, I find it challenging if you've got 2 children who are in orthodontia and how to keep preventing any tooth decay.
Well, the main thing to first start is to make sure you have a dental home. Make sure that your child is seeing a dentist regularly. Then the dentist can see how the oral hygiene is and just do instructions about how to brush, especially if you have orthodontic needs, and how to brush around the brackets. And they'll set up a special program for you to how you should be brushing and flossing, and they'll show you all that. And then about how diet modifications are important to maintain that healthy smile.
Absolutely. So get your child there by the age of 1, or when you see those first teeth erupting, and start the process then, and you will see patients up until the time they finish high school?
Yes, once they go to college, they really should be going to a general dentist. They'll be having adult problems at that time, but we love seeing them anywhere from 6 months of age to when they're getting ready to go off to college.
Excellent. Well, Dr. Hubbard, thank you so much. Renata, thanks for sharing all the fun stuff in the office. We wish you good luck and hope that this practice here on Ladies Island is just as busy as the other 2 that you have here in the Low Country. Thank you so much for being guests this afternoon on North of the Broad. That wraps up this edition of North of the Broad. Hope to see you next time.